Cherry Gross was left paralysed.
If I had a son, it could happen to me. It could be my son, and it could be my son that the police was looking for. And I would have done the same thing as she did. And I would get shot just as she did. So it came over to me just... That's my, I carry that around in me for months. Well, I'm still carrying it, because every time I remember it or I see her, I felt it so deep down that could be me.
If you look at the United Nations Declaration of Human Rights, you'll probably find that there are at least 4 of those articles on human rights which the police systematically and flagrantly violate. And one of the key ones is the right of people to liberty and personal safety without there being a threat to them.
People felt threatened when an unexplained fire swept through a party in London's New Cross.
13 dead and nothing said. Oh, what we gonna do? 13 dead and nothing said. Oh, what this world is coming to.
People felt that the police were dragging their feet on the whole issue, and so frustration set in, and then they had people's anger to deal with.
What I remember about the New Cross massacre, and what really sticks in my mind, is the fact that when the fire happened, after the fire happened, I can't remember Maggie Thatcher or even the Queen sending any sort of condolences, because it was black. That's how I felt, because it was black. But I remember not so long after that there was a fire somewhere else, and all the condolences were sent by Maggie Thatcher, like as soon as it happened, and the Queen. Now, that to me is a form of racism. Why was it not sent to us? Is it because we were black, or is it just we were just overlooked?
Well, I suppose she just sees it as another black party. You know, we love our parties, and whatever happened in that fire was our own fault, so it wasn't an accident or anything like that, so they don't look at it as any kind of tragedy.
Now I'm about to learn not to underestimate the young kids.
Oi! Put your hands up now, yeah? Put your hands up now. No. Put your hands up now. No. If I draw for the gun, take your head off now.
This is a boy who smashed a water bomb into my head and told me to go back to Iraq. He's 11-year-old Sonny Clark.
Give me your purse now. No. So I'll kill you. I'll kill you. I swear to God, I'll kill you. I'll kill you. Don't let me draw for the gun. I'll draw for the gun. I'll blow your head off. No. No? No?
I don't take him seriously to begin with, and then he basically lunged for my purse.
How much money you got? Huh? I can kill you now. See the knife in my pocket? I got a knife. I see the knife, I could flick it at it and I could cut you right through there.
Then at that point there was somebody who came out of the house on my left. I carried on walking around. I went around him, kept my eye on him. Sonny Clark's accomplice makes a grab for my bag. After a bit I turned round and I could see him go into one of the gardens and get something.
I'll put a brick in your head now. No. Give me a pound. Give me £5. Give me the purse now. Give me the purse. No.
I actually went for my purse because I thought, this guy's got a brick, he's actually going to hit me, I should give him the money. People I'd rather not see. Sean Ganderton and the one I can't name. 6 days later, threats turned to violence.
What? Punched me in the side of the head. I can't believe he did it. Tamana and I were walking down our road towards a part of the road where two men hang out who have given both Tamana and I racial abuse on a number of occasions now.
Should be walking on the road, mate.
Sorry?
I said you should be walking on the road, not on the path.
Why?
So you get bonneted.
Bonneted? Sorry, don't
ran over by a car.
I should be on road, so get run over. I heard laughter from the group because they were sort of making fun of the fact that I couldn't understand what they were saying.
Yeah, just get hit by a car.
They wanted us in the middle of the road very clearly, so we'd get run over by a car, and then it would be bye-bye Paki. That would be one less Paki left in the world.
Okay, 8 1 minute, what?
Huh?
Bang out.
Sorry.
What? Oh! Do it again now.
Take it easy. Why are you...
What? I'll keep on doing it in a minute.
The punch leaves Armal shaken but uninjured. I thought Paki bashing was a thing of the past. I'm wrong. And the very next day, we hear about this happening nearby to an international student from India.
And he's saying, bloody Paki, what the hell you are doing here? And I just avoided him, just slightly turned from his eye contact. Then he hit me. So that when he hit me, it is from the right side of my face, where it's injured my nose and the lips.
Kartig is with 3 friends when the attack happens near this pub, a mile down the road from his student digs in Southmead.
Even I feel I can go back India. I don't want to stay more work here.
We are very scared to live in UK because it happens to Kartik today, and it may be happen to me tomorrow.
I think if you go to almost any city in the country, you could find an estate comparable to Southmead, where people are facing the same sort of problems, where racism is prevalent.
This grin is how happy I am to be leaving Southmead. During our 8-week stay, we've been racially abused, intimidated or attacked more than 50 times.
I didn't think there'd be places in this country where I would get called a Paki or get hit for the colour of my skin. And now that I know there are, and I've been living in one for the last 8 weeks, it's going to colour how I see other places I go to and the experiences in my life to come.
I haven't faced as much racism in my entire life as I have during these 8 weeks here in Bristol. There are some really nice people, some incredibly friendly people. I'm sorry, the thing that's going to stay with me the most is the absolutely hellish time I have every time I've walked out of that door. Oh! So much for our neighbourhood not having an issue with us.